January 2026 in the automotive sector was defined by shifting consumer behavior towards hybrids following the loss of federal electric vehicles (EV incentives), as well as new legislative efforts to regulate autonomous driving. So there are some three key notes, three big highlights that we shall break down in deep detail. The first one is the market trends and economic headwinds. Sales slowdowns. New vehicle sales in the US were projected at 1.14 million units, a typical seasonal dip of 23.5% from December, despite a 3.2 year over year increase. Analysts attributed the gain largely to having one extra selling day rather than market strength. Affordability struggles. Rising interest rates averaging 6.29% and high vehicle prices averaging $45,880 continued to suppress showroom traffic. Hybrid surge. As federal EV tax credits expired at the end of 2025, consumers pivoted heavily towards hybrids. For example, Hyundai reported a 60% surge in hybrid sales. And there's also fast selling models. Toyota and Lexus dominated the market. The Toyota Camry was the fastest selling vehicle in January with only a 22-day supply. And then the next highlight is the 2026 Detroit Auto Show, which was a bigger experience held from January 14 through the 25th. The show featured 27 brands, five more than the previous years, and emphasized interactive test tracks rather than static displays. Notable reveals: while new vehicles debuted were limited, Ford showcased the Bronco RTR, and GM presented a limited edition Silverado, embracing America's 250th anniversary. Award winners: the Hyundai Palisade was named the 2026 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. Congratulations. Regulation and technology is the last highlight I have for you guys. Autonomous vehicle AV legislation. Congressional leaders introduced a discussion draft of the Self-Drive Act of 2026, the first major federal effort to create a national safety framework for driverless cars and prevent a patchwork for state laws. EV policy shifts with federal purchases incentives largely rescinded. States like California launched their own state rebate programs, such as the Driving Clean Assistant Program, the DCAP, offering up to $14,000 for eligible low-income buyers. So yeah, that is pretty much it, and that's everything there is to know in the world of the of automobiles, the vehicle industries, if you will. So yes, that's all I have to say to report to all of you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.